Good Monday morning, everybody. This is Quinn Bahm with Names and Numbers coming at you with another 5-minute Monday morning video. And today I wanted to answer a question that I actually get quite frequently, and that is, you work for a phone book company? I'm 39 years old, and I've proudly worked for a print phone book company for the last 15 years. Most people, when I tell them what I do, give me the old, you work for a phone book company? Or phone books are still around, or if they're nice, they'll just go, oh, phone books, yeah, okay. So let's get the gorilla in the room out of the way first thing. The industry has seen major loss, starting with the Great Recession up until today. We've lost money, we've struggled to engage a younger generation to use the phone book, and the big companies, the big utility directories, if they're not out of business, if they're not dead already, then they've been through bankruptcy after bankruptcy. But the fact of the matter is there's a small group of really good independently run phone book companies out there that are doing really well, and they've done great for years. Yes, that group is way smaller than it used to be, but here's a couple of things that have made us successful. The number one thing that has protected the independent phone book industry that we've had forever is call tracking. Call tracking, if it weren't for call tracking, we would have been out of business a long time ago. We would have been dead. And the way call tracking works is you have a special phone number that goes into the directory, specifically into one ad, and it's only found in that particular ad or that series of ads for a particular customer. One customer, one phone number. And then we can count those calls as they come out of just that directory because that's the only place that phone number is. And we can do reverse lookup information if it's available. We can time the call, and in some cases we can even record it as long as there's no customer privacy issues. And what we see year after year is that these call tracking lines are doing really well. In fact, they're doing so good that the customers that really track it closely are generally the easiest to renew. They look at the numbers, they can make the calculation, and they can see that there's a lot of benefit, a lot of ROI. So I'll say it again, if it weren't for call tracking, we would have been out of business a long time ago. Thank you, call tracking numbers. The second thing that's really helped the print phone book industry throughout the years is the number of rich baby boomers out there. These are people who established the habit of using the phone book back in the 80s and 90s, and now they're a little bit older, they have a lot more discretionary income in their hands, and they still use the phone book quite a bit. Now, the real great thing about the baby boomers is their financial position in life. They've paid off their homes in a lot of cases. They are picking up second homes and cabins. They're taking big trips, buying fancier cars. They spent a weekend years ago trying to rewire the kitchen, and they learned that they don't want to do that anymore, so they hire an electrician. And all those headings do really well in the phone book. Electricians, plumbers, remodelers, all those recreational vehicles, they do really well because the baby boomers are using them and they're making calls out of the directory. So those customers do really well. It basically breaks down to our ideal user and our customer's ideal customer are the same group of people. So you take those headings, you throw in some veterinarians, a few other medical related headings, restaurants, and you've got a pretty decent book. The last thing I want to talk about today that's made these independent print phone directories so good across the years has been the quality. The ones that are left are the ones that have really cared about what goes into and onto the print directory. A great example would be big print. Gone are the days when you had to use a magnifying glass to be able to read anything in the white and yellow pages. The books that are still around generally have really big type that's easy to see, easy to read. Cover shots are generally really spectacular. In fact, our books here in the Boise area, we love to have BSU on the cover. In fact, we're partners with BSU, and we put BSU on the cover every year. Go Broncos! So here at the end, I want to throw in one last thing that the independent print phone book publishers are doing that's been really beneficial, and that is that most of them provide some high quality digital product. Whether that be really good websites, a lot of us do online listings maintenance or management. We work with your Google My Business. We can even do Facebook marketing for you. But all of those things, our goal is to make your phone ring. Our goal is to help you get customers. So to recap, I work for a print phone book company, and I love it. We have really high quality products. We've got call tracking that helps our customers see how many calls they're getting. And of course, the baby boomers are using the directory a lot. Throw in there a smattering of digital products that do really well as well, and we can really make our customers' phone ring. That's it for today. Thanks for joining us in another video here. I'd love to hear from you what your thoughts are on the print phone book industry below. If you got any value out of our video today, please like and subscribe. Again, this is Quinn Bahm with Names and Numbers. Go out and make a great week.